Hey, welcome everybody. So I'm gonna show you today some of my vintage, or what I consider some of my rare Trackmasters. Some of them may not be so rare, but still hard to find with the new Trackmasters out there that Fisher-Price took over, and the redesign of the Trackmaster engine. These are quite hard to find, and these are some of my favorites. And Dave, are these your favorites too?
Yeah, some.
Some of them are. Okay, so first up we've got here Molly. Maybe some of you have seen Molly, heard of Molly. You don't see too much of her these days. And I think she was in a few of the episodes, but here she is.
He didn't have one name on it.
She is powered by the coach, as you can see, and this one is actually a modified Molly. I swapped her original motor out with a Tamiya Hyperdash Pro, and I think she used to be a lot faster. I also put the same engine in these cars here. These are Tamiya cars. You can see there the motor right underneath that run on a track. These are really super fast cars with Hyperdash Pro motors in them, same as Molly. And also, if you've seen my Fast James video, he's got the same engine as well. Oh, I'm not Fast James. I think it was Luke, actually. I put him in Luke. All right, let's see what Molly can do here. Let's see her go.
Yeah, she's pretty
Let's put her on.
She's pretty fast. Yeah, she's fast.
Next up is
Sir Handle. And
there he is.
Very slow.
Yeah, he's very slow, but he's pretty old. Probably not many of you have heard of Sir Handle, but you can catch him in a few of the old Thomas episodes. There he is. A real vintage of a Trackmaster is he. Hello, Sir Handle.
And Sir Tuppen's hat is stuck in a hole right here.
I see that. Next up is Stafford. Stafford is actually an electric engine. He is not a steamy or diesel. Number 1917 Stafford is, yes, an electric engine. Pretty hard to find these days.
He's fast.
But, well, you might be able to pick him up somewhere. But there he is, Stafford. Let's see Stafford go. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, he's kind of fast. He's pretty fast. What's the next one? And we got a...
Pretty slow.
We got a really vintage $100...
Here's Emily. She's an old vintage rare for sure. There's her face. Hello, Emily.
Yeah, she's very vintage. And I'm just stopping her and I'm gonna watch you go.
Now, Emily is powered by her coach as well, but for some reason, I must have taken the clip, or one of my kids took the clip off of her.
What about...
and I can't find the square clip that pushes her. It's got the other side here, but not the side that I need to push her.
Yeah, this
So,
can
as you can
push.
see, is a square clip.
So this can push her
Coupling.
like this.
Square
and
coupling
She doesn't
there.
have to clip on, so it'll just
So,
push.
Yeah.
Push and push, push.
But the coach is working. Let's try it.
Yes, it is working. Push up. Oh! She works!
There it goes. Now, next up is one of my favorites, and probably one of yours too. He is a very vintage rare Oliver.
$100.
The Great Western Oliver. And here he is. He is ultra rare. I was able to pick him up oh, probably 5-6 years ago. And he is still in decent shape. He still does run if he had a decent battery in him. But he does have some pretty good wear on him, as you can see. What do you think of him, Dave?
Yeah, he looks very, very vintage. He does have some scratches on his face.
Yeah.
Tape.
Push rods are still on there.
He
Yeah.
needs
I don't know if he
plus-
runs. I'm not sure if he...
No.
No.
Oh.
Maybe he needs a new battery, but
Maybe we'll
I know
just
he
put
is in working order. But there
Maybe you
is
can put a string.
Trackmaster
Maybe-
or Oliver.
Maybe Gordon could be next, or maybe.
Oh, the indignity. Traveling the branch line. Here I go again. Next, we have, of course, Thomas.
Thomas.
There's Thomas.
#1 engine. Does he still?
This is
work?
actually the Thomas.
No.
Officially came with this vintage 1992 Tommy track. As you can see, the blue track in this train station here. Topham hat. You remember that, don't you?
Yes, of course I do.
Well, here's Thomas. A very vintage Thomas. Whoa. There you are. Wow. This Thomas is not working yet. I've got to do some repairs. Look at that coupling. And this is what you're looking at here. 2 AA's to power them. Pushed by the coach. And he did play music as well. So, you know, that was a fun Thomas. Officially a rare vintage. All right, now this here is, I think, one of the original Thomas Trackmasters. Definitely could be, for sure. He's got the square coupling there. Let's look at the back of Clarabelle. There she is. But definitely could be. Hello, Thomas. Let's see. Yeah, see the square coupling there? Okay. He's got this piece here, which definitely is, you know, trademark of the older Tommy engines right there. Okay, push rods, little rust there, some gold coloring too. All right. Next up is Luke. He was in the Blue Mountain Mystery, I think he was in. But anyway, he's the one I mentioned. Also modified with a Hyper Dash motor in him to make little Luke much faster. He's not running right now for some reason. Oh, he is. Look at that. Oh, he's very slow. Very weak battery. Not really showing off the Hyper Dash. But there is Luke. And Luke is a really cool, rare engine to find. If you can find him, pick him up.
Flip face fast James.
But there he is. Master Luke. No collection's complete, of course, without number 6, Percy. Oops, there we go. This Percy is I don't know how old he is or how vintage, but he does have a unique ability to light up the engine room, it looks like, in there. Let's put him on. You can see.
Yeah.
All right, here goes Percy.
What I got here? Scratches. But still.
There's lighted Percy. Here's another Percy. I think he's one. Let me see. Let's look under here at him. A fine Percy he is. Let's look at him. It says under here, it says 2002 limited. And then it says Tommy 1994. So, yes. An old classic Percy. He's got the different coupling in the front as well. And this gem is called a Tomercy, half Thomas, half Percy. All right, here is one of the original real trains, Stephen the Rocket. Yeah, there he is. Stephen the Rocket. Let's take a little closer look at him. Does he run? Not right now. Now, Stephen, smile at the camera for us. Hello, Stephen. A fast rocket is he. Here is Victor. Probably not a real rare vintage, but probably still hard to find. What movie is he from? Blue Mountain Mystery? Right? I think. His paint got changed. And he does talk. Let's put him on and try him out.
Okay, George. Come on. You need the trucks? Go get them.
He is very fast, that's for sure, and definitely a competitor for speed. Thought I'd throw this little guy in there too as well. This is, can you guess? Bolgi. That's right, Bolgi.
Who's Bogey?
Bolgi is a little double-decker engine that actually came with this original Tommy track set. Oh, the focus keeps going out on us.
Oh, I have a rose.
There he is. Whoops. All right, yeah, lift off his top there, Dave, and let's take a look inside this guy. Let's see the battery compartment.
No batteries,
Wait, hold on.
sadly.
All right, so it's one AAA, it looks like. That runs him, and he's actually pretty fast, right? Let's see his
Yeah.
face here. Can you hold his face up, camera? Let's see it. There he is.
Mad face you got. Like
Yeah.
a French.
Olgi. All right, and one of the last ones here I'm going to show you is Peter Sam. Maybe not many of you have a Peter Sam, but Peter Sam is really, really a cool engine. Check him out. Let's look at his facial expression here. There he is. Peter Sam. I don't see too much of them. Not really a popular one, but definitely a nice one to have. Does he run? Not right now. Maybe the batteries are corroded in them or something, but hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my vintage Trackmaster collection. I'm happy to share it with you. And I'd love to see yours and see if there's any that I have left out that maybe you have that you think are vintage rare Thomas engines worthy of showing us. Please do. I love to see other people's collections. That's all for now. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.